KHQA Sports.
Well, a gold pool championship and a shot Saturday at the overall title were hanging in the balance tonight at the Suns Classic as Payson Seymour and Illini West squared off for the first time this season. Turned out to be a dandy showdown. Game number one, though, all about the Payson Indians as the Lady Indians go to work. Brecken Flessner from the back row. Are you kidding me? That's a good sign. This is a better one. Flessner serving and serving well for the ace. It's a 5-0 run right out of the gate for Payson Seymour. Remember this name, freshman Josie Stanford. She is dynamite. She was a killer tonight. 14 kills, and as I said, Fecky-esque with that one. She can get up to get down. More on her coming up this weekend. How about a little Kayla Mellon action as well with the ace? And then Kelsey Reese, as game number one was decidedly in favor of Payson. They won at 25-16. Nice comeback in game number two as Illini West showed its moxie, but couldn't quite get over the top. They lose to Payson in the second game as well, 26-24. Miss Stanford, 14 kills in the night and 3 blocks. She is darn good. Meanwhile, how about Camp Point Central taking on Brown County in this one? Kind of a back and forth affair early on in game number one in this one, as you will see right here. This, my friends, is Brianna Hildebrand coming up with the slow burn kill. Always love it when they lay off just a little bit, and there you go, finesses it in. Brown County, though, not going anywhere. The Hornets much improved. Madison Rissman right here coming up with just kind of a little tap over that gets around and away from everybody. Brown County game in game number one, but here comes Central. Melanie Eilers, we showed you yesterday, her with the unfortunate face bump today. Much more traditional stuff from Melanie, who's really good. Nice block from her. In fact, an outstanding block from her. And then, wow, just letting loose. Central wins game number one, 26-24, and then 25-21 in game number two. Central with the sweep. Liberty and Western going at it. New Liberty coach, Peter Coley, going right there. And he's a former Quincy University volley hawk as well. Western down 7-5 early. Michaela Robbins. That spike was tough to handle, and there's Presley Fee to put it down off the Liberty miscue. Liberty leading at this point by 2 and about to extend to 5 as Madeline Heyer serves up the nasty ace. Western down 5. Speaking of nasty aces, Michaela Robbins, she can flat jump. Beautiful serve from her, and then kind of the de facto ace. Wasn't really an ace, but she got some help because at the other end, Liberty couldn't handle it, and Alexis Christensen throws it down. Then it's Tori Bradshaw making it a 24-all game. Remember, Western was down as many as 5 for the game one win, though. Madeline Heyer too strong in this one. She will come up with what turns out to be the game-winning spike right here. Michaela Leapley, a nice night as both Heyer and Leapley each with 6 kills. Liberty takes it in straight games tonight. Final count in that one, as you saw, 26-24, also 25-18 in favor of Liberty. One more for you, West Hancock and South Fulton. Game one to South Fulton. Charles Bolton's team trying to come back. Good night in this one from Lexi Dooley, who had herself a number of kills, including one right here, just kind of with a redirect, one of her 12 kills in the night. Mackenzie Hall doing some things with a service ace right there. That was kind of a sneaky ace. Sneaky as she gets that in. This one, a little more traditional. She lights up. Unfortunately, West Hancock's efforts for their own sake were not good enough as they lose in 3 games tonight, 25-20, 14-25, 15-13. That was the score in favor of South Fulton. One more score to bring you tonight from the Suns Classic. On the late side tonight, Unity, too much for Rushville Industry behind the serving and defense of Claire Raby. Some other scores to pass along. Softball tonight, tough run the next 2 days for Highland. Does not start on a good note. They get shut out tonight by Centralia. They've got a really good Brookfield team tomorrow at home. That should be tough as well. In soccer tonight, Beardstown 7-0 victory over Taylorville in the Four Corners tourney. How about Dante McWilliams, the converted football player, with 2 goals tonight? And oh yeah, Murphy Domitian, another 4 goals for that young man tonight. Beardstown scores them in bunches. Also on the docket, we had some golf today. Macomb winning its own triangular, beating Quincy High. Impressive win. Colby Rodemick, though, from the Blue Devils, your medalist with a 1 over par 36. A couple of college scores today. Culver Stockton and Mo Baptist women play to a scoreless tie over in Canton, and the Illinois College women with a 3-0 victory in volleyball over Robert Morris. And if you missed the news tonight at 6 o'clock, the Quincy High Blue Devils are now state ranked after that big win over UT on Friday night. The Blue Devils check into the 7A rankings at number 10. Illini West, who was number 10 last week in Class 2A, after the big win at Rockford Christian, moves up a couple of spots to number 8 in the rankings. No such move up for Central. I tell you what, big log jam in Class 1A. 3 teams from the WIVC, including the Carrollton Hawks, who will take on a very good Triopia team coming up this Friday as well. Looking forward to football. not only the high school variety starting tomorrow night, college football as well, right here at 10 o'clock. Or actually on the late side tomorrow night, closer to 10:30. Quincy University's opener against Lindenwood Belleville. A couple of Jacksonville starters in that one. Should be an awful lot of fun. Looking forward to seeing the Hawks and how much they've improved.
Yeah, and don't miss our next